On the 14th of February. Today we're celebrating Valentine's Day, and earlier I mentioned if you're not celebrating it with anyone, you might as well do it with us this time around. We've even set a table for you this morning because our art director Matanna Katz is back in studio. Matanna, good morning and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
You always come up with the most amazing ideas. This time around we set a table for Valentine's Day. Take me through it because it looks absolutely original.
Thank you. So this is a minimalistic take on Valentine's Day. And, you know, what's great about it is that keeping it simple, we don't have to stick to the stereotypes of, you know, bright red everywhere. So we've worked with a color scheme of white, beige, you know, natural wood color, some copper, and then some pink. And what's great about this table is that I wanted to encourage people to be a little bit more creative. And as you can see, there are no cutlery. So this is a table inspiring you to actually eat with your hands.
Oh, wow.
So think picnic style setup, you know, things that are easy to eat that you can share. It's a great conversation starter. It helps lighten the mood as well, keeping things not so formal. As you can look over there at the plate, those are actually beautiful ceramic platters, all from Klomp Ceramics, including these beautiful vases over here, which are the couture-inspired vase. Keeping very simple, just using a few stems of pink roses just to keep the whole romantic feel and the look and feel of the table.
I love the fact that you've actually bronzed the actual chocolates on the table. Is that just spray?
Yes, no, it's a really great idea for personalizing each guest's little place setting, is to take a slab of chocolate, try find one that's got packaging that actually looks like a box, and then spray paint the box white, wait for it to dry, then spray paint a section of it copper, wait for that to dry, and then write on the white part of the chocolate box the person's name. So it becomes a name tag and a little treat for them to take home.
Very clever.
You know, we've displayed Caitlin's beautiful little sweetie pie that she just made, and we've got these beautiful copper candlesticks made by Michael Guy, and which you can buy at Haas Collective in Rose Street. And what's great about them is they keep it very minimalistic and they set the ambience, which is great. A good tip for candles, never use scented candles on a table because you never want the scent of the candle to compete with your food.
Very good idea. I never thought of that.
Yeah. And, you know, keeping things simple, like I said, I worked with a nice natural raw table and I got this beautiful canvas fabric and I just, you know, rouged it up and tied it at the other end, so it just adds a little bit more of detail to it. The glasses are rose gold, so they tie in with the pink and the copper in the candlesticks. And then also remember to leave space, so if you want to have larger platters to put on the table for guests to take from and dish up for themselves, they can. And then another great idea is to actually take rose petals and sprinkle them all over the table just before you're going to serve your food.
Now this is a good idea, and I mean it looks simple and it looks affordable. I always want that because I spend a lot on the food and I make sure that there's a lot of it. So it's a really good idea, not just for Valentine's Day, but I guess when you have people over. I've also, I mean, maybe it's just the way you set it up, but I like the fact that all the decoration is on the one side and that the setting is on the other side.
Yeah.
It almost feels like, you know, you're chatting to the person next to you, so you place your partner right next to you.
Yeah.
Any other ideas on this table that you can give us?
Well,
I mean, I
if
love
you
this.
want to sit opposite each other, that's also great, which is because these are so kind of thin and, you know, they kind of group together, you've got spaces in between. So for example, if I wanted to set this table and I wanted to sit opposite my partner or a friend or family member, you know, you could literally just set it up exactly here.
Yeah.
So you can still make eye contact and then you still have this beautiful decor to go in the center of the table.
This is beautiful.
But it's really easy and just keeping it simple. I mean, like I said, you know, staying away from the stereotypes and just make it your own.
Wow. Well, this is beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day once again. Matanna, thank you. Thank you so much.